I am Aristotle, son of Nicomachus and Phaestis, born in 384 BC in the small city of Stagira, Macedonia. My father, a court physician to King Amyntas III of Macedonia, introduced me to the study of nature and science from an early age. Although his early death interrupted this education, the seeds of my curiosity about the world were already planted. At the age of 17, I went to Athens, the city of philosophers, to join Plato's academy. I studied there for 20 years, absorbing my master's teachings but also questioning some of his ideas. Plato believed that the truths of the world resided in immutable and perfect forms. I believed that reality was to be found in things themselves, in their observation and understanding. After Plato's death, I was not chosen to lead the academy. This did not discourage me. I went to Assos, in Asia Minor, where I taught and studied, before settling in Mytilene on the island of Lesbos. There, I deepened my research into biology and the natural world. Every plant, every animal was a source of wonder for me and a key to understanding the order of the universe. In 343 BC, a singular opportunity presented itself. King Philip II of Macedon invited me to become the tutor of his son Alexander. For several years, I taught this young man ethics, politics, philosophy, and science, hoping that he would become a just and enlightened king. Alexander would become Alexander the Great, conqueror of the known world, but I still have doubts about how my teachings influenced his actions. Returning to Athens, around 335 BC, I founded my own school, the Lyceum. There, my disciples and I practiced a unique method, the peripatetic, where we discussed while walking the aisles. My school was not only a place for philosophical debates, it was a center of encyclopedic study, where we explored physics, metaphysics, biology, ethics, politics, logic, and even poetry. My work has always been guided by a quest for systematization and classification. I sought to organize human knowledge into clear categories, because I believed that everything in the universe had a cause and a purpose. My logic, in particular, with its syllogisms and principles of reasoning, became a foundation for future generations. However, my life was not free of conflict. After the death of Alexander in 323 BC, anti-Macedonian sentiment spread in Athens. My connections to the Macedonian court made me a target. To avoid the fate of Socrates, whom the Athenians had condemned to death, I chose exile, declaring that I would not allow Athens to sin a second time against philosophy. I retired to Chalcis, on the island of Euboea, where I spent my last days writing and thinking. In 322 BC, my health failed me, but I leave behind an intellectual legacy that continues to shape human thought. I am Aristotle, philosopher, scientist, and a man devoted to the search for truth. My desire was simple, to understand what surrounds us, to better live together and better honor our place in the universe.